Hello everyone, I'm Rahul Kohli and welcome to the 2023 Warhammer Skulls Showcase. Skulls is the annual celebration of Warhammer video games. We're going to kick off the next week of promotions with a look at some of the exciting new titles and updates coming to Warhammer setting, including Bolt Gun, where I voiced the part of Stern Guard veteran Malum Kaido of the Ultramarines. So get comfortable and prepare to enjoy some of the awesome new trailers and exclusive reveals coming soon.
In the tales of the Norse and the Kurgan, there is legend of a warrior unparalleled. A champion forged in the heart of fear, who reached into the grave and found only hate. To embrace such hate is to become a nightmare. It is to wield dread as lesser men wield armies. It is to become fear itself. It is to become the Hammer Storm.
see the galaxy freed once more.
Hello everyone, I'm Rahul Kohli, and as you all now know, the voice of Malum Kaido, the battle-hardened Stern Guard veteran on a perilous mission to destroy Chaos Space Marines and foul demons in Bolt Gun. Now, during last year's Skull Showcase, I freaked out over the Bolt Gun reveal trailer. 90 shooters were initially what got me gaming, and I still very much enjoy deep diving into the latest boomer shooter. And it's no secret that I'm an Ultramarines fanboy. So it felt like Bolt Gun was made specifically for me, which is what I tweeted and was seen by the folks at Auroch Digital, who then asked if I would lend my voice to the title. I think one of the reasons this character appealed to me so much was the opportunity to get in a booth and just unleash rage-filled taunts at filthy heretics. It was almost therapeutic, and it's some of the most fun I've had recording VO. I think it's rare that you get to work on something that you were going to pre-order and play day one. And it's been really hard to bottle up my anticipation for Bolt Gun. I found myself even kit bashing and painting my very own Malum Kaido just out of pure excitement and love for this game. Now it's time to see Kaido in action. Bolt Gun is available right now on PC and your favorite console.
It is time to purge the heretics. Unleash your wrath upon the enemies of the Imperium. Plunge headlong into the grim, dark universe of Warhammer 40,000. Who will prevail against the darkness? The Ultramarines! For the Emperor! Only in death does duty end.
Across many worlds, those who threaten mankind must face our wrath. We shall be their end. Leman Russ stands fierce and claims victory in the name of the Emperor. Give them no ground, brothers! Forward to victory! We claim this in the Emperor's name!
Hello there, Skull Takers. I'm here to let you know about all the many ways that Battle Sector has been evolving and improving since we were last here in front of the Skull Throne. As I'm sure you're aware by now, we've created Battle Sector to be the definitive battle-scale turn-based strategy game for the Warhammer 40,000 universe. And in the last year, the dev team at Black Lab Games have been hard at work expanding and refining Battle Sector. First up, the deadly Demons of Khorne invaded the Planetary Supremacy game mode to add a whole new layer of challenge. And then they launched a full-on assault through the Demonic Incursion game mode. Shout out to Karlzu and Imperatoris Pugnus, who have dominated that leaderboard. And who better to counter this influx of chaos than the forces of the Adeptus Sororitas? The Sisters of Battle arrived as a major force to purge all things unclean and heretical. Along with the factions, we also added 2 new battle types in Siege and Season Control, as well as 4 new faction-flavoured maps for players to battle on. And these new map types got some serious workouts in both the live and asynchronous multiplayer game modes in Battle Sector, with Winter 316 and S-Tier Andrew taking tournament wins. In amongst all this, the team also found time to get Steam Deck verified, release multiple balance patches, and add new community-requested quality of life features. We even rocked up at Warhammer Fest, but that's not all. Now, if you remember, last time I was here, I mentioned something about a right cunning plan. Yes boys, the Y is here for Battle Sector, and what's more, it's out now. That's 15 brand new units overflowing with joyous Dakar and all looking forward to getting right stuck in. Whether you're stomping with the Death Dreads, lobbing Dakar with your snaz guns, or just giving the enemy a right good crumping with your war boss.
No cash and standing! The top spot is red! Give me that!
The dwarves of Karak Asgaraz have had hopes of reclaiming Kazim Crow. Only the war parties disappeared without a trace. Looks like you'll need to save Karak Asgaraz all over again. I mean, Hedda can't do it alone, can she?
Lorna says you're going to help out, and I'm grateful. I'll send down some black powder and you can collapse the tunnels. But we'll do it proper this time. Finish what we started. Make the deaths mean something. I know you're suspicious of what I've chosen, but you really shouldn't be.
Instruction recognized. Error. The Emperor protects.
Hi everyone, I'm Juan, executive producer on Darktide. What you just saw is a sneak peek of the exciting new content coming to Darktide, which will release during Skulls. Before we talk about that, let's have a look at what we've done over the past 6 months. Since launch, we have worked hard to improve the game. We have delivered 2 content drops and 9 patches alongside many hotfixes. Some highlights include Content Drop, The Signal, where we release a new mission and 2 new weapons. Patch 4, Blessings of the Omnisaya, in which we improve the shrine and its modification systems. Content Drop, Tools of War, which feature an armory upgrade with 10 additional weapon marks and new conditions. Patch number 9, Guards and Penances, where we revamped the penances and added new cosmetic rewards. Your support over the past 6 months has been key in delivering these updates, and we will keep delivering more content at a steady rate. Now let's have a look at Content Drop, Rejects Unite, which will release during Skulls. Two new missions will be added to the game. The first one, Archive on Sycorax. We see your team dispatched to wipe out sensitive data from the archives. Ascension Riser 31 will be part of our first community event. Players will have to unite to go through 3 challenges, each granting rewards. The final reward will be Ascension Riser 31. An old friend will also be added to the game, the Chaos Squad. Alongside this additional content, we will have more quality of life improvements and bug fixes added into the game with patch number 10. A new shop dedicated to earnable cosmetics will open on the Morningstar, featuring additional items to collect. You can now see all earnable cosmetics in your inventory, including those left to unlock. Thank you for playing Darktide. Until next time.
Every shot counts.
So much to punch, so little time. From the eye of terror we shall bring no mercy. Activating reanimation protocol.
Silent and unseen, I will bring your life to its end.
Presence must be eradicated.
Well, as you can see, there's already quite a lot for us to get excited about, but there's even more to come. Next up, we have some exciting updates and announcements for more Warhammer titles, starting with the highly anticipated Space Marine 2. Now let's join Lieutenant Titus as he beats back the Tyranid Horde in this exclusive new glimpse of gameplay footage.
Major Sarkana, what's your status?
We've lost a lot of men out of heavy rounds, but we're still in the fight!
We're coming to you now.
They're plotting something.
What plotting could these insects be capable of?
These are mere drones.
Then what guides them?
A worthy adversary.
You will pay, you rotten cowards! Eviscerate this abomination! Delta Wing, report.
The spores collapsed the bridge. There's no way through.
Get into assault position by the bridge.
Let us show them some of Ultima's hospitality!
Come forth and be slaughtered! We are the defenders of mankind against the horrors that dwell in the darkness. While we draw breath, we stand. While we stand, we fight. We are the angels of death. We are the blade drawn against the endless night. Nothing will survive our wrath.
might come down to the final roll.
Rogue traders, daring explorers who benefit from a unique style of freedom normally unheard of in the Imperium, with means to decide the fate of entire regions of space. Little can stop them in their pursuit of domination and power. And they do not venture alone. Their crew contains some of the galaxy's most unique denizens. Unsanctioned psychers, strange Xenos, servants of the Inquisition, and even space marines of the Adeptus Astartes. Ulfa is a lone space wolf survivor whose pack was defeated by the murderous Drukari. All of them are ready to follow you on the battlefield, where their unique skills can be the deciding factor between victory and defeat. But the rogue traders' true might lies in their personal void ship and the resource-rich worlds under their control. This is what makes them such dominant figures. Even still, the enemies of humanity are numerous, and they will not relinquish an opportunity to strike. And worst of all, a ghastly peril lurks. An insidious corruption which works to undermine the strength of the Imperium's most staunch defenders. Chaos. Only with uncompromising zeal and steadfast faith can rogue traders withstand the lure of the ruinous powers. And those who succumb to the darkness risk a calamitous fate in exchange for their soul. Only madness and damnation await.
I have fought and fallen times beyond counting. Only to be reforged anew. I feel my humanity dulled, my memories eroded. My burden weighs heavily. In Sigmar's name, we shall bring order to the savage realm. For I am Stormcast, and my war wages eternal.
Realms of Ruin is a real-time strategy game that brings to life Age of Sigmar and all of its savagery. You'll get to see Games Workshop's amazing miniatures, authentically realised in stunning detail thanks to our wonderful dev team, and you'll command them on the field of battle.
It will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
Today we're revealing our first two factions for Realms of Ruin, the Auric Kruleboyz and the Stormcast Eternals.
The Stormcast Eternals are this mighty race of warriors of Sigmar, reforged from human souls to fight the forces of chaos.
Another of our factions is the Sinister Kruleboyz, foul Aurochs, twisted by the miasmal swamp which they come from. They revel in cunning tricks and traps, but being Aurochs, they also live to destroy everything and everyone.
Realms of Ruin will take you into the wild swamps of Gur. It's this sort of wild, untamed land where plenty of dangers are waiting, not just the Kruleboyz.
Relentless Auric attacks led by the psychopathic killer boss Dankfear threaten to overrun and overwhelm an isolated Dawnbringer settlement. Sigrun, commander of a detachment of Stormcast Eternals left defending the settlement, embark on a perilous mission to obtain a great magical power that will aid them in defeating the Aurochs, and this sets in motion a savage battle for survival, which explores the inherent nature of heroes and villains that draws them inexorably towards their fates.
It's focused on tactical decision-making, how you command your squads around the battlefield, and as you progress and succeed in combat, you'll unlock bigger and better units from the Warhammer Age of Sigmar universe.
What's really exciting me about Realms of Ruin is that we're dealing with a tactical strategic combat game, but you can view it how you want to. You can pull the camera all the way out, get a really, really good overview of the battlefield, but equally push it all the way in.
It's a really visually stunning game. I love looking at all the attention to detail on the maps, on the units, on the animations.
From the way that even they idle to how they fight each other, it's just a real pleasure to watch.
I don't think anyone's seen anything like this in a real-time strategy game before. It's been excellent working with Games Workshop, and it's been great for all of us to actually get time to spend with the creative people from Games Workshop and really collaborate to make Realms of Ruin the game that it's become.
Frontier's dev team brings a wealth of artistic and technical talent, but also a real love for the source material and a strong desire to do it justice.
It's really, really exciting for us to finally announce the game, finally be able to talk about it. We've been working on it for quite some time now, and we're really, really glad we can start sharing it with everyone.
There's a lot of love for the universe, and there's so much joy that goes into the development process for Realms of Ruin. It's just really exciting to finally be able to share that with everyone. You can't not be excited about bringing these iconic miniatures to life.
There's lots more to be revealed, but if I showed you now, I'd be killed. I'm not sure I'll survive the reforging.
So make sure you keep an eye on our social channels for any upcoming announcements.
What a showcase. That's a lot of Warhammer to look forward to. Find out more about all the games featured in the showcase and where to play or pre-order them by visiting warhammercommunity.com/skulls. And don't forget to check out promotions on Warhammer video games running for the next week. There's no better time to take a digital dive into the grim darkness of the far future or the savage frontiers of the mortal realms. Thanks for watching, folks.